realistic. Oh my God.
Does Flint have clean water yet?
You know, this is going to be a sad turn of like this conversation. And I was thinking about this recently because like, so I'm originally from Miami. And if you guys don't know this, Miami is like an infamous banana republic with lots of freaking lots of corruption, and it has for like many years. I mean, I assume like places like Chicago too, but like I know because I'm from there. And I'm like recently, you know, there was like the big tragedy that happened where part of a building collapsed. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like how does a building collapse in America? Like this just doesn't happen unless, you know, you put a plane through it. Allegedly. No, that's controversy.
if the president orchestrates
Yeah, exactly. But like, okay, guys, take it with a grain of salt, making a joke here. Yes, it's been a while. But this happened, and like I thought, like, I was trying to talk to like my mother about it, and I was like, you know what? Like, this was built in the 80s. Cocaine, like, flowed like it was nobody's business in the 80s. And it was very common for, like, you know, here's some bribe diamonds. So I'll tell you a small fact. So I used to date a guy who worked for a lawyer, and the lawyer's nickname was Diamond Joel. And why did they call him Diamond Joel? From Miami, Florida. Diamond Joel.
Was he the president of Springfield?
Oh yeah, no. Diamond Joel, quote unquote. He, you know, there was laws that said you couldn't accept money that might be drug money, or else they'd go after you. Like that's when the feds tried to crack down in the 1980s about all the drug money that was coming in the 80s. Well, how did Diamond Joel get around accepting money? He took diamonds. So like I always want to put that joke somewhere. It's like, well, that's the type of person who will accept a diamond as payment.
Would that be a thing though? That like would they have referenced that with Diamond Joe Quimby? Is that supposed to be?
I wonder if it's based off Diamond Joel. Like Diamond Joel was infamously, I wonder if he's still alive. That guy is a nut job.
Seems like I would definitely be like Simpsons writers would be like, oh yeah, that's the joke. It's named after that guy.
And just in case, Joel, that is just my opinion, so do not sue me. But like he was like he's famous around Miami, or at least he was amongst the law community. Like if you talk to lawyers, they all know him.
I mean, if nothing else, Stephanie, you may have actually made a joke richer in The Simpsons. A joke now that's like, what, 30-odd years old?
Dude.
That I never knew that was the whole point.
Maybe they called him Diamond Joe Quimby because of that. Yeah, that's a good point. Diamond Joe. I mean,
I just assumed it was some kind of reference to the Kennedys that I didn't understand.
Yeah, well, this kind of makes him sound a bit like a bit sleazy as well.
I assume
like he wears loads of diamonds or something like that.
It's because you accept diamonds instead of cash, because the cash you can't accept legally, and you can accept diamonds. That's the story. So
that's maybe Mr. Freeze would have made things way easier if he had just become a politician. Maybe that was Arnie's whole scheme when he took over California. Maybe. That's how I got my diamonons.
Well, the point is,
twist. That's the Batman 5. Freeze is back at it, but this time he's governor of California.
I 100% believe though in like, you know, corruption. You talked about the nuclear plant. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like they always say like